Believe me, I'm just an average dude like you. And it's hard for me to accept that I made $30,000 technically from 2 subscribers because they signed up for my one-on-one coaching program to grow their personal brands on YouTube. And even though I've been making videos for a really long period of time, and for 6 years, it was just a straight line in terms of monetizing my audience, making money online. And then boom, it went up. Yeah, I know I may sound just like another guru trying to sell his crap. And honestly, I won't blame you for that. We are living in a crazy world where teenagers are making money online by teaching others how to make money online, or so-called YouTube gurus growing a YouTube channel by teaching people how to grow a YouTube channel, and that's how they ultimately grow their YouTube channel. Is that even real? How does that even make sense? But without selling you any of that crap, if I can get just 10 minutes of your time, I promise it will save you years of wasted efforts, and hopefully, it will help you make more money using YouTube for your online education business. My name is Abdul Rafi, and I've grown multiple personal brands online for 7-figure entrepreneurs. Now, the thing is, I've been on both sides of the spectrum, chasing views, trying to make viral videos, and I think I did gain some decent amount of views as a brand new channel. But the reason I stopped making videos on that channel, because dude, it was making me absolutely miserable. Chasing views is not good for your sanity. That's what I can tell you from my experience and from other people's experience as well. But I have a good news. I've also created very niche videos, and they helped me make 5 figures online with a few hundred followers. So if you don't know about me, I've created, I don't even know how many channels at this point. Some of them made me solid money. Most of them made me miserable. And the funny thing is, I quit all of them eventually. No, I've said this before, and I will say it again. I'm not a guru. I don't make millions, and I'm definitely not someone who just puts some Stripe images edited in Photoshop to fake success. I will try my best to be real with you guys and to also bring some evidence if I make any bold claims. I will link every single thing in the description of this video just so you can double check. So this is my very first channel. You know what, actually, I'm watching this after a very long time. So pure nostalgia. Those good old days, man. It was filled with passion. Like, no amount of criticism from my mother could stop me. And I'm glad I didn't. Anyway, that's my TikTok where I got 1 million views without dancing in bikinis. Thank God. This was a channel I accidentally deleted. Yeah, that happens too. This is me realizing I was in the wrong niche after 6 months of grinding. And now here I am at your homepage talking to you. So you get the drift. Now, if you're looking to make money from YouTube, get clients come to you, or generate sales for your business using content, I think I have some level of social proof to talk about this stuff, and maybe, hopefully, save you almost 6 years of struggle creating content that nobody cares about. Now, I'm gonna say a few things that most of you aren't gonna like. And if you are an entertainment channel, you can watch the video, but I wouldn't do that if I were you. This video is only good for the people who are building an online education business. If you're trying to become the next Mr. Beast, the next Eric, the next Ryan Tran, this probably won't help you much, because in my opinion, going viral is the worst game you can play on social media. I'm telling you, you will hate your life. YouTube and Instagram will literally decide your mood for the day. You'll be having a good day, and then YouTube will go, alright, man, let's make this dude's life miserable. And then you see a spike of views and then a flat line, which is generally the worst feeling in the world as a YouTuber. And in the early days of my YouTube journey, I was doing the same thing on my channel. I was creating content on some mad DIY production level. And I say that on purpose because I want you to feel the insanity of what I was doing. So this is the Quit Sugar video. And I want you to take a look at the number of views I made for this one single video. More than 200 views. Yeah. Do you know how much time it takes setting up the camera, getting the right angle, trying to get the perfect shot, and filming it for the 68th time just to get 1 decent shot. It's insane, bro. It's not easy. You know, it took me days to script, weeks to film, month doing color grading and packaging, and then finally publishing the video. And as you guys can see, for a new channel, that's actually a pretty solid start in terms of views. And you know what? If I'd kept going at that pace, I knew that my 10th upload would at least go somewhat mini viral. But the reason I stopped, it was not sustainable. Believe me, Matt D'Avella was my inspiration. I looked up to that guy. Amazing energy, great content. But soon I realized that I wasn't making content anymore. I was just chasing views in the name of passion. Yeah, believe me or not, most of the people on the internet, these viral guys talking about passion all the time, they're just making viral content. It's all about the hook, the packaging, the thumbnail design, blah, 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 blah. No one wakes up in the morning and goes, I'm gonna put 100 people inside a cage and let them fight for money because I am passionate about that. Well, of course, I'm not pointing finger at my favorite YouTuber, Matt D'Avella, but that was a big realization for me. Views don't matter on social media. If the purpose is to make money and get clients for your business, voila, you can make 8 figures from just 10,000 views, if those views are coming from the right people. And I said that on purpose. A few months ago, I made a completely new channel, and I didn't do anything crazy because I was also a little, disappointed for giving up on that channel, but I kept going anyway. So basically, I was just showing the process of how I script videos, how I edit them, just solving a specific problem for a very specific group of people, and then just adding a simple call to action for my premium services. And voila, it worked because the 4th video I uploaded on that channel made me some money, not from ads or sponsors, but from people watching my content and hiring me to help them create and edit YouTube content for their businesses. You get it? It's really that simple. Is this some rocket science? No. Most of my clients, the people that I have worked with, for whatever reasons, they have this limiting belief that to make $100,000 online, you need 1 million followers. And I always give them this analogy. If you are making entertaining videos like Mr. Beast and your only source of income is AdSense and sponsor deals, well, now it's different because he's a mega entrepreneur running multi-million-dollar businesses. But back in the days when he was just making content and generating money from AdSense, then the answer would be yes, you absolutely had to play the views game. You need millions of eyeballs. But let's say if you're creating AI automations for businesses on social media, then maybe just 500 quality views can make you millions. Now, to make sense, I will give you a very simple explanation. I want you to take a look at this channel and tell me what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Ali Abdaal. I'm sure you have watched him at some point in your life. We all know that he is a productivity nerd who makes really valuable content sometimes. But he's also running a paid YouTube course, which is basically a roadmap to grow a profitable YouTube channel. And in most of his videos or emails, you'll see a clip, a call to action where he invites you to join his paid program, PTYA. And there you get access to all the lectures and the other premium stuff. But isn't he or all the other YouTube gurus essentially doing the same thing on their social media and inside their ridiculously expensive programs? Which is what? Teaching people how to grow a YouTube channel in their free content and in their paid programs. Well, that's the beauty of social media for educational businesses. This is exactly how it works when you understand the game. You have some level of mastery, you teach people about the problem they're facing in your free content. You give them practical solutions to those problems in your videos, but you also give them the option to use your service or product that solves the exact same problem and get them from point A to B faster. So basically on social media, you have advice scattered into different pieces of content. But when they go premium, they get a complete A to Z systemized roadmap to solve that exact same problem. But wait, dummy, before you set your expectations too high, remember when I said quality views, I chose my words precisely. Because when I said quality views, if half of your audience is from India or Pakistan and other half are just teenagers 16 to 18 years old with no purchasing power, then there's no way you can make money from those views, no matter the size of your audience. That's a topic for another day because there's a far bigger issue we need to fix right now. And I think this is what keeps most people stuck forever. And that is, how do you stand out when there are already people more famous than you, more successful than you, people with huge fan base and unlimited budgets? Well, I think not being at their level is probably your biggest unfair advantage. Please hang in there. Don't cancel me yet. Trust me, it will make sense. Okay, let's say your business is looking to go from 100K to $1 million in annual revenue. Someone who's at 5 million in revenue may have much better answers than someone who operates a $100 million a year business. If someone is too far removed from you, they don't live the same struggles you do, which can make that advice not as helpful. And I think you should take advantage of that. I mean, back in the days when I was freelancing and helping people with content creation and editing, I didn't know everything. I was far from an expert. I was actually learning these things on the internet and then just simply creating a solution for my clients as part of my service. I was maybe 6 months ahead of them, and that was more than enough to provide them value by saving them some time. So to get clients and make money for your online education business using YouTube, you just need to be some level ahead of those people you are trying to help. You know, after wasting years trying every strategy under the sun, I've come to terms that in 2026, the only way to grow your online education business and compete with these mega successful people like Alex Hormozi, Ali Abdaal, with millions in their marketing budgets, is to pick one word and dominate it while having some credibility in that word. And if you don't have that credibility, then you focus on building that credibility first before you try to monetize. My formula for growing an online education business is really simple. Just pick a word and dominate that word. Well, I meant, this is deep. You gotta write it down somewhere safe. These are golden nuggets of wisdom that took me years to figure out. Like, who's gonna take care of you when I'm gone, right? So show some respect and like this video. And if all of that sounds really good but overwhelming, then don't worry, because to make things easier for you, I've created this free 100K YouTube starter kit that will help you put out content faster than ever. And it has all the tools, apps, Notion pages, AI extensions to make the process as smooth as possible. Go get it. It's absolutely free, costs you nothing, and it has helped many businesses grow a profitable brand online. So definitely check that out. And on the plus side, if any of you want to harass me with your stupid questions and get a consultation, then there's a link below for you to book a call. All right, I will catch you in the next video.